Tacoma, it's time to get loud. Say it with me. This is Monster Jam.
The first competition of the afternoon is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seeded into the bracket based on a random draw. Coming up first, these Monster Jam superstars will race head-to-head with the fastest 4 winners advancing to the semi-final round. So, Tacoma, who's ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
Kicking things off, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. And her opponent, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Your winner, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Monster Jam fans, tough break right there coming around that final turn. Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Now, just to put the dirt into perspective for everyone, that dirt right now has almost a clay-like consistency. So as she was coming around that turn, she almost got stuck. And if you notice, as she was going over, it kind of happened in slow motion. That super glued to the action replay was up there on the video board just now. Again, not always the way these drivers want this to happen. So again, you see they're crossing the finish line first. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo, will be moving on to the semifinals. Right there, this is the moment. Again, almost looks like she got stuck on the side 2 BKT tires as she was coming around that turn, trying to clear the obstacle.
All right, Monster Jam fans, we're off to a crazy cool start, but we're going to take a quick break to play a game. It's called the Monster Jam Helmet Shuffle. I've got Dion here with me. He's going to attempt to crack this game. So if everyone looks up at the video board, you'll see we got 3 Monster Jam helmets, and there's a trophy hiding around. In just a moment, the helmets are going to drop, and the trophy is going to be hidden and shuffled around. You got to keep your eye on the helmet holding the trophy. You ready, Dion?
Yep.
All right, let's lift up those helmets and drop them. All right, Tacoma, keep your eye on it. It was in the middle, but uh-oh, I think I might have lost it already. All right, Tacoma, put those fingers up and shout it out. If you think you know, let's do this. If you think it's under helmet number 1, make some noise. If you think it's helmet number 2, make some noise. If you think it's under helmet number 3, make some noise. All right, here's your opportunity. Which helmet is it under?
I'm going to go with 1.
You're going to go with 1. All right, he's going with 1. Let's find out. Ah, womp, womp, womp. Let's see, let's keep going. Oh, it's not under number 3, so that means it was under number 2. Dion, you got some fans over here. Like I said, 2. But that's all right. We got plenty more opportunities. Everybody make some noise for Dion. And if you're ready to get back into the Monster Jam action.
Into our next matchup, approaching the line, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Going head-to-head against his teammate, Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Your winner, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Once again, the winner of that matchup, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Continuing on, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Going up against Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Let's hear it for your winner, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Friendly reminder, moving on to the semifinals, that last matchup, we have Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Our final matchup in round one has Cody Saucier in Dragon. Going up against fellow veteran driver Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Give it up for Cody Saucier, Dragon. We're going to jump back into the competition, but right now I want you guys to focus on the video board. to see where each of our drivers currently stand in pursuit of the first 8 points of tonight's event, or this afternoon's event, rather. That first matchup, Scooby-Doo against Megalodon. Obviously, we saw as Ashley Sanford and Megalodon was coming around that final turn, causing that rollover, paving the way for Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo to take the win. Next matchup, we saw 2 teammates going head-to-head. Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt, Rottweiler, Jurassic Attacks, Tim Hall Jr. Both great drivers right out the gate, but Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack bested him, moving on to the semifinals. Matchup between Velociraptors, Devin Winfield and Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Devin Winfield with the edge in that final matchup. 2 veteran drivers. You got Cody Saucier and Dragon. Corey Rummel in Earthshaker, with Dragon emerging victorious.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing semi-final round. The fastest 4 drivers of the event have advanced to this round, and the winners will continue on to the finals, where they will compete for the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. Tacoma, who's ready for more Monster Jam JCB Racing?
And with that rollover, the winner is going to be Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo. Moving on to the JCB Racing Finals. Another driver plagued by that same exact spot that we witnessed Ashley Sanford and Megalodon rolling over earlier. Again, I know I said this, but the dirt is so tacky right now and almost clay-like. It's honestly the same exact spot that the truck, as it's coming around, kind of gets stuck rolling over. Again, in the case of Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack, he was actually able to do the full somersault and ends up on all 4 BKT tires. Who will be joining Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo in the JCB Racing Finals? We're going to find out. We got Dino against Dragon down there on the track. Veteran driver against the sophomore here in Monster Jam. Hailing from Lafayette, Louisiana, we got Cody Saucier in Dragon going head-to-head against the Las Vegas, Nevada native, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Your winner, Cody Saucier, Dragon.
This is the Monster Jam JCB Racing final round. So Tacoma, are you ready to meet your racing finals contenders?
Hailing from Lafayette, Louisiana, here in his 11th season of Monster Jam, Cody Saucier, Dragon. His opponent, we call her the Princess of Carnage, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Let's hear it for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Cody Saucier in Dragon, your JCB Racing winner, taking the momentum from the last event. Last night he was the BKT overall event champion. He also was the JCB Racing winner just last night, so carrying all of that into this afternoon's event. That matchup just now between him and Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo, that was their first time actually meeting in the JCB Racing finals. Again, right there on the pod. Alex, take it away. Let's hear from our winner.
Cody, picking up where you left off, that was some wild racing here in the Dragon.
Oh, man, I tell you what, we had to earn that one. And I go back to my roots, my mechanic roots. I said, we got to make a gear change to go any faster if we want. So we upped the transfer case, and man, boy, did it pay off. My UNOH mechanic, Kai Campbell, thank you so much, dude. We've got a hot rod here in Tacoma. I know I'm having fun. You guys are rowdy today, aren't you? Make some noise.
The next question is can this hot rod get up on two wheels?
It sure can, man. Wheelies, stoppies, sidewall, whatever it takes. 4 big old PKT tires, might as well take 2 off, right? It'll really be fun then. But hey, man, as long as you guys are fair and square with the judging, we're going to put on a show for you guys, man. Let's get rowdy!
Cody Saucier in Dragon.
Big congratulations once again for Cody Saucier and Dragon. Take a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard right now. With that win, Cody now has the lead with 8 points going into the second part of today. But only 1 point behind, you got Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo. And then, of course, rounding out the top 4, you got Jurassic Attack's Tim Hall Jr., as well as Devin Winfield's Velociraptor, each with 4 points going into our next competition. The next competition is going to be the 2-wheel skills challenge. So just how we heard Cody say, we're going to see a variety of things. Stoppies, poppers, nose wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, so much more. Don't worry, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to be calling out some of the different moves. So if you've never seen them before, don't you worry, I got your back. And each driver will have 2 attempts in this competition to showcase everything they got. And this is going to be your first opportunity to score using judgeszone.com. We'll get to that, though, in just a moment.
Tacoma, I'm here in the stands, as always, but I've got a Monster Jam fan with me, Gabriel. Gabriel, wave hi. And Tacoma, can you do me a favor and say, what's up, Gabriel? Gabriel was telling me about all his favorite Monster Jam trucks, but this is your first time here at a Monster Jam event. Are you having fun?
Yes.
Yes, of course he is. Well, we're going to play a game, you and I, all right? It's called Name That Monster Jam Truck. I'm going to give you some clues, and you have to name the Monster Jam truck that I am talking about. You think you can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can. And you know what, Tacoma? Just like earlier with Dion, if you think he needs a little help, shout out the answer, all right? This is a family sport, Monster Jam. All right, let's take a look up at the video board. This Monster Jam truck has sharp teeth. This Monster Jam truck has a tail. This Monster Jam truck is driven by Ashley Sanford. Tacoma, if you think you know it, you can start shouting it out. This Monster Jam truck is called what? On the count of 3, I want you to name that Monster Jam truck. 1, 2, 3.
Megalodon!
Yes, it is Megalodon indeed. Great job. Everyone make some noise for Gabriel. Well, you know, you did get it right. And I promised you a prize if you got it right. So I know Megalodon's your favorite Monster Jam truck, so you're going to go home with this Megalodon stuffy. Compliments of all of us here at Feld Entertainment. What do you think, Gabriel?
I like it.
He likes it. Give it up one more time for Gabriel, everyone.
Congratulations, Gabriel, going home with that Megalodon stuffy. We're going to continue on with the fun here in Monster Jam. It is now time for our 2-wheel skills challenge. So remember, each driver has 2 attempts to showcase their best tricks on 2 wheels. Looking for a variety of things: stoppies, poppers, wheelies, nose wheelies. I'll talk you through it all. But right now, I want to toss it back to Taylor, because Taylor, I want to give everybody a little bit of a reminder of what they need to be doing at judgeszone.com.
That is a great idea, Christina. Hey, everyone here in the Tacoma Dome, do me a favor. Go ahead and take out your smartphones. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to score our drivers. In just a moment, a QR code will appear on the video board. You can scan that or open up a new web browser and go directly to judgeszone.com. When you get there, it will ask you for the city code. For us, it's going to be TAC. Again, that's TAC. Type that in and press submit. And then the next screen is where you get to score. All you'll have to do is slide that BKT tire up or down, landing on the score you think each and every driver deserves. That's right, every single driver, not just your favorite trucks, okay? You'll press submit once more, and then the next screen, it's gonna start tabulating everyone's scores here in the arena. Remember, you only have 20 seconds to lock in your scores, and our drivers are counting on you to score them fairly and accurately at judgeszone.com. Now, it's time to get back into the action, but I gotta know, Tacoma, are you ready for the 2-wheel skills challenge?
Kicking things off right now in the 2-wheel skills challenge. She was your 2023 Rookie of the Year, a graduate from Monster Jam University, making her way back onto the track and excited to make some waves here in the competition, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. First attempt looked like she was going for a stoppie. That truck almost slid out from under her, but she still has one more attempt left. Lining up with the double log stack.
hands together for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. First competitor in the two-wheel skills challenge and your first opportunity to cast your scores, Tacoma. So remember, it's judgeszone.com on your smartphone. Slide the BKT tire up or down and press submit.
Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Second attempt was a successful popper right on the front two BKT tires. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. A 7.032. That is going to be the score to beat right here in the two-wheel skills challenge. Representing Team Throttle Monster, it's Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. One attempt with that stoppie. One more to go for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Put your paws together for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. It's time to score, Tacoma. It is time to score, which means it's time for you to take out those phones. Go to judgeszone.com.
Two attempts from Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Similar situation to that of Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. First attempt was those stoppies. Didn't quite get on the nose, but made up for it on the second attempt with that popper. Score to beat a 7.032 Megalodon. The score for Monster Mutt Rottweiler is a 7.189. New leader, new score to beat. Monster Jam fans, we are excited to jump back into the two-wheel skills challenge. Remember, each driver gets those 2 attempts, variety of tricks, stoppies, poppers, wheelies, bicycles, moonwalks, and everything else in between. You can see that driver down there on the track, ready to lay it all out there on the line. Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Combination move from Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Kicked it on those back 2 BKT tires for the second part of that skill. 1 attempt down, 1 to go. The obstacle that he's lining up with right now is called our Batwing, Looks like he might be going for a bicycle, taking advantage of the side of that Batwing to use that to propel him to the bicycle.
Make some noise, Tacoma, for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. Tacoma, you've got to turn those screams into scores. Turn those screams into scores right now. Go to judgeszone.com.
Man, oh man. Bicycle sidewall save into, I'm going to call it a handstand. Balanced on 1 BKT tire. Score to beat Monster Mud Rottweiler is 7.189. The score for Gravedigger is one of the highest scores of the weekend, 9.807. New leader, new score to beat. Impressive stuff up there on the video board. Super glued to the action replay. That first attempt was that popper. Kicks it forward onto the back 2 BKT tires, but man, that showstopper was the second attempt with that bicycle. Weston Anderson doing Weston Anderson things. He's ready to shake things up. It's Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Stoppy kicks it into reverse up that ramp. Looked like he was going for the combination move as well. Tried to get it kicked back on the back 2 BKT tires.
Make Make some noise for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. No hesitation, giving you a combo move. But what did you think, Tacoma? Is that going to take over the top spot from Weston Anderson? In Gravedigger, there he is. Show him some love. And then let's lock in those scores.
Struggled on that first attempt, but made up for it on the second one. Got that combination move, completed it. Back to BKT Tires, complete vertical positioning. Let's see what you guys thought. Scores are locked in. Coming in on the video board right now, a 5.684 for Corey Rummel. In Earthshaker, score to beat, though, remains Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, that 9.807. Super glued to the action. Replay was just up there on the video board. Your friendly reminder of where each of our drivers currently stand in pursuit of the next 8 points of the event are up there right now on the video board. Again, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger, with that impressive combination move, holds on to the lead currently. Can he stay there? We got some tough competition coming up next. Continuing on with the fire-breathing dragon, that is Cody Saucier. Combo move, ended it with a slap wheelie.
Give it up for Cody Saucier, Dragon. One thing about Cody in the two-wheel skills challenge, he's going to try to take advantage of the entire track on only 2 wheels. Keep that in mind when you lock in those scores, everyone, at judgeszone.com. 5 seconds.
Those bicycles are always so impressive. With Cody Saucier in Dragon, they are always so controlled and precise. Which, again, it's a 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck, and you're balancing on the side BKT tires. Let's see how that all translated into scores. Score to beat, 9.807. Gravedigger. The score for Dragon is an 8.061. Super respectable score. That's going to put him currently in second place in our two-wheel skills challenge. Congratulations to one of our young fans right there, going home with a Dragon Spike. Compliments of Cody Saucier. Three competitors remain in the two-wheel skills challenge. That leaderboard is up there right now. Just to remind you guys where everybody stands. They want those next 8 points. Coming up next, the Princess of Carnage, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Great popper, nice control. Vertical positioning is there, took advantage of the double log stack in order to propel herself onto the front two BKT tires. If you look at the video board, that is a live shot of her in the cab. At one point, she was doing that no hands balancing on the nose.
Let's hear it for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. As Christina said, she was hands-free during that nose wheelie. Take that into consideration when you're casting your scores. You got 5 seconds left, but it looks like we're getting ready to get the iconic Brianna Mahan hair flip, Christina.
Are we? Hold on, I see the hair out. There it is. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo, 8.562, jump into second place on the leaderboard currently. We got 2 more competitors to go in our two-wheel skills challenge. 2 dinos remain, both representing Team Throttle Monster, waiting patiently in the wings to show you guys what they have up their sleeves. If you want another fun reminder of what you just witnessed with Brianna Mahan Scooby-Doo, that super clue glued to the action replay is up there for your enjoyment. Ready to attack the track, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Really great control. Popper walks it forward, shifts it to the front left BKT tire before sliding down the ramp. Nice first attempt from Tim Hall Jr.
Let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Sent that windshield flying in that first hit. But now he's able to come straight out the front. Make some noise for him, Tacoma. Let's lock in those scores, everyone. You've got about 5 seconds left.
Taylor, I got to give him credit. That second attempt, he looked like he was going for those bicycles. He was not giving up. Every time he went around another turn, he tried to utilize it to kick it even further on the side to BKT tires. So kudos for tenacity right there, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Scores are locked in. A 6.712. That's going to put him currently in 6th place in our two-wheel skills challenge. One more competitor to go in this phase of the competition. Remember, Monster Jam fans, you got all the power here. So make sure your smartphones are in your hands, ready to go at judgeszone.com. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing here today, I do encourage you to mark your calendars because Monster Jam World Finals is coming to Salt Lake City, Utah in partnership with the Utah Sports Commission. All that's going down 4th of July weekend, July 4th and 5th. So make sure to keep up with us at monsterjam.com for the details. One more competitor left in the two-wheel skills challenge, and that is Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. Tough break on that first attempt. Several drivers have tried to go into the stoppie off of that ramp. Not sure if it might be the dirt conditions kind of slipping out from under them that they're not able to get the traction needed to get the balancing point, but he does have one more attempt.
Let's hear it for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. It's time to score, and the scores are open for Velociraptor at judgeszone.com. Remember that city code is TAC. Final competitor, so let's lock it in, folks.
Let's see what you guys thought. Final competitor here in the two-wheel skills challenge, Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Second attempt made up for that first attempt. Put it on the nose, walked it forward, walked it back, showcasing some really nice control. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board right now. A 7.542, fourth place for Devin Winfield in the two-wheel skills challenge. But that means the winner of the two-wheel skills challenge is the black and green wrecking machine, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. There's a reason why that man right there is the Arena Two-Wheel Skills Driver of the Year. You guys witnessed it live, the magic of Weston Anderson.
Weston Anderson, the man who only needs one wheel in the two-wheel skills competition. Talk about that.
Man, that one felt good. You know, Team Gravedigger, we haven't been doing too hot this weekend. That right there was our pick-me-up, baby, and we're just getting started. Like I said earlier, I didn't come here to win two-wheel or donuts or racing. I came here to win freestyle, man, and hey, we're just getting the party started, baby.
Now, how many tires are you going to keep on the ground for donuts? That's the question.
You know, if I could keep none of them on the ground during donuts, I would. But this dirt here, it's actually going to be really hard because there's slick spots, there's tacky spots, as you saw the trucks flipping. Hey, man, I'm going to try and get the truck into a cyclone, do as best as I can. But y'all better have your cameras ready Gravedigger is going to jump from one end of the Tacoma Dome to the other, baby. I don't care if we're upside down and on fire. I want you fans up on your feet by the end of the night.
Make some noise for Weston Anderson and Gravedigger.
Congratulations once again, Weston Anderson and Gravedigger walking away with the next 8 points of this afternoon's event. We hope you guys are just having the best time with us, and we have a lot more action coming your way, but right now, it is halftime. So the perfect time, get up, stretch your legs a little bit, hop on over to a merchandise stand, get yourself a little bit of Monster Jam swag, grab a snack, come on back, because when we return, the stars of freestyle motocross are going to take to the track and take it to the skies. And for those of you sitting in your seats still, take a look at the video board. We have some very special VIP fan messages. Tacoma! Welcome back to the second half of Monster Jam. Hope you guys are having an awesome afternoon with us. Right now, we are going to kick it into high gear because the stars of freestyle motocross, have taken to the track, and they're going to take to the skies. But we have an important rule when it comes to FMX. The louder you scream, the higher they fly, the cooler the trick. So let's try something. When I count to 3, I need you to make noise. 1, 2, 3.
Please welcome Taylor Ennis. Next up, Billy Wilson. Decked out in red head to toe, it's Brayden Anderson. And finally, Sharon LaRue. Now, Monster Jam's fans, we call this the first round where our FMX riders are going to go around and do some tricks for you. And of course, as Christina said, the louder you scream, the higher they fly. Monster Jam fans, our riders are going to go around a couple more times. Again, we need your help. That was good. But can we get louder? All right, Tacoma, it is time for the FMX Best Trick Competition. Now, again, it's up to you to score our FMX superstars behind me when the screen goes red. Don't forget to get those scores in at judgeszone.com and use the code TAC. Again, judgeszone.com and TAC. Now, who's ready for the FMX Best Trick Competition?
Kicking things off from Marietta, California, it's Taylor Ennis. Taylor's been with Monster Jam now for 2 seasons. Last year, he spent a lot of time on the East Coast. This year, he is excited to be on Arena Championship Series West. And in Tacoma right now, he's going to be setting the bar for his fellow competitors in the FMX Best Trick Competition.
Monster Jam fans, we need your help. Score now at judgeszone.com. That code is TAC.
Kicking things off with a seat grab. One hand is on the seat. You can see it right there on the super glue glued to the action replay. The other hand is on the handlebar, and he completely swings his body backwards, arching his back, fully extending those legs. Let's see how that all translates into scores. Scores are locked in, a 7.584. That is going to be the score to beat in the FMX Best Trick competition. Coming out next, from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Billy Wilson. Billy Wilson has been with us at Monster Jam now about 3 years. He's been riding professionally for 4, and his very unique career has taken him not only nationally, but internationally in places like Dubai, Puerto Rico, Mexico City, and so much more.
If you like that backflip, Monster Jam fans, score now. Judgeszone.com. Use the code TAC.
A textbook backflip. Take a look right there. That super glue glued to the action replay. Great form, nice posture before he lands on the FMX safety bag. Score to beat is 7.584, which is Taylor Eddins. The score for Billy Wilson is 8.621. New leader, new score to beat. Coming up next, making his way around the track right now, hailing from Salt Lake City, Utah, it's Braden Anderson. This is Braden's first weekend with us here on Arena Championship Series West. Looking to make a name for himself here at Monster Jam. We had 2 solid tricks with our first 2 competitors. What does Braden have in store?
If you like that, Monster Jam fans, score now. Judgeszone.com and use that code TAC.
Flying through the air like a bird with that awesome tail whip. Arms come off the handlebars. He fully extends them. Nice wingspan, nice tail whip. Let's see how that translates to scores. 8.621 is the score to beat, which is Billy Wilson. The score for Braden Anderson is 8.381. Really great score. That's going to put him currently in second place in the FMX Best Trick competition. Final competitor here. He hails from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm talking about Jared LaRue. An impressive career spanning 31 years. He's been doing this professionally since 2006. Been with Monster Jam for close to a decade. And on top of it all, he is a cancer survivor, Tacoma.
Score now, Tacoma, Judgeszone.com. You got 20 seconds and use that code TAC.
Backflip variation courtesy of Jared LaRue. So a little different from Billy Wilson as he, right there, super glue glued to the action replay. As he's soaring through the air upside down, he extends his back leg. Remember, you guys had to compare just now because we are about to crown a winner. Score to beat, 8.621, Billy Wilson. The score for Jared LaRue is 9.398. Your winner, Jared LaRue.
All right, Monster Jam fans, we are not done yet with the FMX Riders. Oh no, we've got another round, and we call this the train formation. Now, each of these riders is going to line up one by one, single file, and hit that jump together. But you know what to do. If you want to see them fly, make some noise. That was really solid, Tacoma. Really solid. But if we want to see him go around again, I'm going to need you to get louder. Tacoma, I think our FMX riders have one more formation in them, but we need you to make some noise. Let's give it up for our FMX riders, Taylor Edens, Billy Wilson, Braden Anderson, and Sharon LaRue. Jared, you're the veteran of this tour for sure. You got a lot of riding years in you. For all of our novices out there that are new to FMX, what do you call your best trick?
It's called a knock-knock backflip, and basically, just do a backflip, hang upside down a little bit, get your leg all the way over, get extended, hold it, and, get back on.
I was here earlier during pit party, and I saw a lot of young Monster Jam fans out there who may be new to FMX as well, but based on what you did, may want to become a rider now. How do they get involved? Where do they start? What's your best advice for them?
Best advice, what I'd say is, get either, if they're really little, get them balance on a bicycle, go to like a little 50, get them out there, and, always, wear your helmet, your protective gear, be as safe as you can, and as much seat time as you can get is the best thing you can ever do.
Great advice from our FMX Best Trick winner, Jared LaRue. Make some noise.
Kicking things off in Monster Jam Donuts, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Put your hands together for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. First competitor here in Monster Jam Donuts. So that means you guys have a job to do. Make sure you have those smartphones in your hands. TAC, submit. Slide the BKT tire up or down. Let us know what you guys thought of that donut presentation. He got some solid revolutions in there, but I'm looking at the dirt right now. Really, really tacky conditions. Looks like, again, these drivers might have a little bit of a struggle with these Monster Jam donuts. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board right now. A 5.562. That's going to be the score to beat in Monster Jam donuts. Coming up next, searching for Scooby Snacks, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Nice save by Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Talk about a close call. That's that control that she's long since seasoned with her years. There she is. You can see she's even like, wow, that was unbelievable. But it's really up to you fans to lock in your scores. Judgeszone.com, that's what that hand signal is.
Even in the helmet, you can see the relief on her face just now that she was able to put it back on all four paws. Score to be 5.562, Jurassic Attack. The score for Scooby-Doo is 9.163. New leader, new score to beat. Continuing on with our next competitor, ready to make some waves here in the competition, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Put those fins together for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. Swimming in circles, perfect circles from my viewpoint, but of course it's not about me and what I think. It's all about you. All about you, Tacoma. Lock in those scores at judgeszone.com. You know what to do.
Taylor, I like that one. Swimming in circles, indeed. About 5.5 solid revolutions. Great consistency. Nice speed. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. An 8.337 solid score, putting her currently in second place in our Monster Jam Dota competition. Moving on to our next competitor, a former Rising Star of the Year, Cody Saucier, Dragon.
Let's hear for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Found the sweet spot in the center of the track there. He's feeling good about that one, rightfully so. So how about we do our part, Tacoma? Cast your scores. You got 5 seconds left.
I'm going to go ahead and say those were the most revolutions we've seen so far here in the donut competition. Really, really great speed, nice acceleration. Let's see how that fared against your score to beat, which is... Oh, we got those scores up there on the video board. Look at that, 8.678. Second place, once again, 8.678, putting him currently in second place in Monster Jam Donuts. Getting set up for our next two competitors. in the Monster Jam Donut competition. Drivers are set and ready to go. We're going to continue on with the puppy here on tour, Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Let me hear you bark and howl and make some noise for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. And it is time to score. Tacoma, it's time to score. You know where to go. You got 5 seconds left.
Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, about 4.5 revolutions in there. A little bit of bounce throughout those revolutions, slight drifting from one side, but overall solid revolutions. Let's see what you guys thought. Scores are locked in on the video board right now. A 7.381. That's going to put him currently in 4th place in Monster Jam Donuts. Continuing on with the competition, the 2022 Breakout Driver of the Year, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker.
Put your hands together for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. And it is time to score. Looks like he was struggling to get that perfect formation for those revolutions. Dirt doesn't seem to be in his favor on that run, but still worthy of a score, no less. So let's lock it in.
Keep in mind, this is also a very new truck to him, so he's starting to get this truck, in tune, getting used to everything. Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. Scores are locked in. Let's take it up to the video board. A 5.953, putting him currently in 5th place in Monster Jam Donuts. 6 competitors down, 2 to go in our Monster Jam Donut competition. Little reminder is up there for you guys on that super glue to the action replay. Two more competitors to go. Continuing on with the Dynamite driver, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
Give it up for Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. You may not have seen it, but that steering wheel was out the window during those revolutions. That speaks to the skill and that control that Devin was able to master. It went from a donut into a cyclone, Christina. I know that's one of your favorites.
I know. I love a good cyclone, especially right there. You see those BKT tires coming off of the ground. So that means the truck is accelerating so quickly that those BKT tires actually elevate. So really, really cool stuff. Let's see. Score to beat a 9.163 Scooby-Doo. The score for Velociraptor is 8.750. Second place in Monster Jam Donuts. So Tacoma, I heard a couple of oohs, couple of ahs. Remember, you guys have all the power. So have those phones in your hands, ready to go at judgeszone.com. Take the criteria into account, the speed of the rotation, the creativity, number of revolutions, and the wow factor. And speaking of wow, coming up next, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
Unfortunately, that will do it for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. We've talked a lot about how unpredictable that dirt in the center of the track has been, and so we know that's not how we want it to go. So show him some love, Tacoma. And then lock in those scores for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger.
Couple more seconds, and we will officially have a winner of a Monster Jam Donuts. The next 8 points of the night is on the line. Scores are locked in. A 4.721. You obviously, his head shaking in that truck right now. It's been a tough week for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. But all that means is the winner of Monster Jam Donuts, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Crazy save. During those donuts, we got to talk about it. Alex, take it away.
Brianna, donuts, usually you want to keep 4 paws on the dirt. You only needed 2 today.
You know what? I probably couldn't do that again if I tried. I normally get super nervous when it comes to a save, and I use way too much throttle. So to be able to come out here and, really kind of slow things down and bring that donut back onto 4 wheels, I couldn't be more ecstatic.
You're now our overall event leader. What's it going to take to bring this home in the freestyle competition?
You know what? It comes down to consistency. Me and Cody, Saucier, and Dragon, we're in a points chase right now. We are in a total points battle. So every single point, every single position matters. So I'm coming out here to show you guys what the Princess of Carnage can do. I have never been in Tacoma Dome before. So let me hear you guys. Who's ready for freestyle?
Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo.
Take a look at that BKT overall event leaderboard right now. With that donut win, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo, now takes the lead going into Monster Jam Freestyle with 22 points. Cody Saucier and Dragon now 2 points behind. And then, of course, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor, 16 points going into Monster Jam Freestyle. Now, the freestyle competition, very important stuff to take into consideration at judgeszone.com. Some criteria will come up on that video board momentarily, but each driver is going to have 75 seconds to lay down a burner of a freestyle. And from there, you guys are going to have the opportunity to go to judgeszone.com and score them accurately and fairly. We're looking for creativity, number of combination moves that they're able to use, all the technical moves, combinations, as I said, the wow factor, and really important factor here, in order to qualify for a score, you must complete at least 15 seconds of your freestyle.
Hey, Monster Jam fans, before we get into the Monster Jam Freestyle competition, I brought some fans of that were having a blast over here in this section. What'd you think of the donut competition?
I thought it was great.
All right, James thought it was great. What about you?
Great.
Levi, great. How about you, Cabela?
I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
Pretty cool. I thought we were going to get 3 great for greats. Awesome. Well, we're going to play a game, all right? And all 3 of you can chime in for the big prize, which I will tell you what it is once you win it, because I believe in you. You're going to win this for sure, all right? It is called the Monster Jam Head-to-Head Showdown. Have you ever played that before? No, they're shaking their heads. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm going to give you 15 seconds, all right? We'll put it up on the video board. And you 3 have to name as many ice cream flavors as you can. Yeah, I know. All right, but of course, all of Tacoma, or rather the Tacoma Dome, is going to help you should you need it, all right? Don't be shy. You guys just shout it out. All right. Want to take a deep breath? All right. Come on in a little closer. Cabela, let's have you come down one more step. Easton, here we go. And on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cotton candy.
Vanilla.
Rainbow sherbet.
Chocolate. Birthday cake.
Cookies and cream. Mint.
Strawberry.
Orange.
We got vanilla and orange. I don't know if we were able to get those in, but we've got 9. That's time. Make noise. It's hard. You say your favorite, and then you're like, well, what's next? All right, let's take it up to the video board. We're going to see what driver you're playing against.
Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, Neapolitan, mint chocolate chip, cookie dough, fudge, chocolate, vanilla with sprinkles on it. I had vanilla on it.
And that's time. He only got 7, and you guys got 9. So that means you win. They're like, what does that mean? Well, since you won, you're going to go home with the prize, the Monster Jam Showdown, the brand new video game featuring all of our Monster Jam trucks. And of course, it's signed by every single driver here. If you fans want your own Monster Jam video game, you can pick it up at all retailers across all video gaming platforms. Everyone make some noise for Levi, Cabela, and James. Now it's time for each of you Monster Jam fans to kick off our Monster Jam Freestyle competition. So, take out your phones, turn on your flashlights, and follow our lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle. Let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack. As you can see, he is rolling out to the back, so something must be wrong. That will do it for his run, unfortunately. But still deserving of a score. If you complete 15 seconds, you do earn a score, so let's lock it in, fans.
That's right, Taylor. He does qualify for one. Super glued to the action replay up there. Got a few nice jumps in the freestyle competition. Let's see what you guys scored him. A 5.020. Listen, Tim Hall Jr. has been working tirelessly on that truck. He's been plagued with some gremlins throughout the last couple of weeks. So again, just as Taylor said, that truck is being brought to the back and assessed for the next event. Continuing on with our next competitor, a graduate of Monster Jam University, Ashley Sanford, Megalodon.
Make some noise for Ashley Sanford, Megalodon. What a freestyle run by Ashley Sanford. What did you all think? Judgeszone.com is the place to go to let us know.
Taylor, I'm hanging here with our friend Emerald. Emerald, I know Megalodon is your favorite. What did you think of that?
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Awesome. Let me see. Score to beat is Jurassic Attack of 5.020. Emerald, I want you to help me. The score for Megalodon is... Read that number. Ready? What's the number?
7.856.
There you go. 7.856 for Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Those bells only mean one thing. Who's ready for Gravedigger? Lining up for the Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp.
Make some noise for Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. There he is. It has been quite the weekend for Weston Anderson in Gravedigger. Finally to victory, he went with that Morgan & Morgan backflip. And now it is up to you, fans, to lock in those scores.
You can see the relief on his face. I think he mouthed, man. That was an awesome Morgan & Morgan backflip. Score to beat Megalodon is 7.586. The score for Gravedigger is 9.704. New leader, new score to beat here in Monster Jam Freestyle. We just got a little insight back in the pits. His crew chief, Chandler West, walking away. Again, a sigh of relief. That truck is back in action. That super glued to the action replay back up there on the video board right now. Just in case you missed it. High flying freestyle of Weston Anderson, slap wheelie, big air, put it on the nose at one point, and then of course, slowed up in order to line up with that Morgan & Morgan backflip ramp. Coming up next here in Monster Jam Freestyle, the 2019 Extreme Air Driver of the Year, Corey Rummel, Earthshaker.
Give it up for Corey Rummel, Earthshaker. Huge air in that freestyle. You can see Tech officials are going to clean up some of that body damage. But it's up to you fans now. Scores are open for about 5 more seconds.
He definitely shook off some of the fiberglass body on that Earthshaker truck. Couple of bits and pieces, but some really great moments throughout that freestyle, taking advantage of not only the 75-second clock, but all of the obstacles. Scores are locked in. Coming in on the video board right now, a 7.1 for Corey Rummel in Earthshaker. That's going to put him currently in the 3rd place position in Monster Jam Freestyle. Four competitors have gone. 4 more to go before we crown a Monster Jam Freestyle winner and a BKT overall event champion. Coming up next, here in his sophomore season of Monster Jam, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor.
That was Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. See him up there on the video board on the in-cab camera. Waiting for your scores, fans. JudgesZone.com. If you haven't joined in already, it's not too late, but you've got 5 seconds left.
I want to point out, as he was coming around that batwing, he almost fell victim to the tacky spot in the dirt again. If you notice, the side 2 BKT tires, he leaned, but then he brought it back down and was able to continue on with that freestyle. Scores are locked in. Let's focus our attention up there on the video board for Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. 7.541. That's going to put him currently in 3rd place in our Monster Jam freestyle competition. Super glued to the action. Replay is up there right now. Again, he did have some really nice moments throughout that freestyle. He was able to overcome the tacky dirt conditions in that spot by the batwing. He takes full advantage of the track. Both ends, right there, that's the moment I'm talking about. A little mini bicycle, puts it back down, continues on. Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Take a look right now at the leaderboard where all of our drivers currently stand. Weston Anderson and Gravedigger still holding on to the top spot, though, a 9.704. Continuing on, he's a former Mechanic of the Year, Cody Saucier, Dragon. Clock is currently paused, 33 seconds, excuse me, remain on the clock for Cody Saucier in Dragon. You can see behind the scenes right now, Kai Campbell, his crew chief, trying to communicate with his driver to see if he's able to continue on in the competition. And it sounds like the Dragon is back in action. 33 seconds on the clock.
Make some noise for Cody Saucier, Dragon. Bringing something you haven't seen yet in this competition. And now it's time for you fans to score at judgeszone.com.
Cody Saucier in Dragon. Really great freestyle. It was action-packed the entire time, even with that pause, 33 seconds. He was able to still go full throttle to complete the freestyle. Scores are locked in. Let's see what you guys thought. 8.378, putting him in second place currently in the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. Remember, Monster Jam fans, you got all the power here, and there's only 2 more drivers left. So make sure that your voices are heard. Super glued to the action. Replay is up there right now. A little reminder of what you just witnessed with Cody Saucier in Dragon. So I want to have a little extra fun right now here in the Tacoma Dome. I want to put your singing to the test here. It's time for a little karaoke cam. So when the lyrics come up there on the video board, I want you guys to sing and dance along because you have an opportunity to be on camera right now. But you got to sing with us. You got to join us in. Is there any Swifties in the house? All right, we got some Swifties in the house. I think you guys are going to like this karaoke song then. Talk about a remix from Taylor Swift to Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler.
Let's hear for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Ending it with a puppy chasing his tail. Lock in those scores, fans. Let us know. What did you think?
Couple more seconds for Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Down there on the track for all you Monster Jam fans. Nice, solid freestyle. Took full advantage of not only the entirety of the track, but that 75-second clock as well. Made every moment count in that Monster Jam freestyle presentation. How did that reflect in scores? Scores are locked in. Let's focus our attention to the board right now. A 7.392, putting him currently in 5th place in the Monster Jam freestyle competition. Our final competitor in a Monster Jam freestyle is the Princess of Carnage herself, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Clock is paused. 43 seconds right now remain. Getting word from our Monster Jam officials that there are issues with the shocks on that Monster Jam truck. Unfortunately, that means that will do it for Brianna Mahan in Scooby-Doo. She does, however, still qualify for a score. So make sure you're going to judgeszone.com. Let us know what you guys thought. I know this is never how any of the drivers want to end their freestyle run, so let's take a moment. Please, let's give it up for the Princess of Carnage, Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. Couple more seconds and those scores will be locked in for Brianna Mahan, Scooby-Doo. a 7.625. Fourth place. That means the winner of a Monster Jam Freestyle goes to, drumroll please, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger. 8 more points in pursuit of the overall event championship. Was it enough? Let's add up those scores. 8 in the JCB racing competition, 6 in the two-wheel skills challenge, 6 in the donut competition, 7 in the freestyle competition for a total of 27 points. Your BKT overall event champion is, for the second time this weekend, the fire-breathing dragon, that is Cody Saucier.
Cody, I'm going to hand this to you for the second time. We call 2 in a row now a streak. How good does that feel?
Man, it feels good, but like I said earlier, we're fighting a good fight, man. Every competitor out here is so good, man. It's not like Gravedigger was, the best towards the end. It's everybody out here. My hat's off to Devin Winfield, man. That kid is making me humble. That kid is a wheel man. I love watching him drive out here, man, especially in Tacoma. We got a big floor to play with, but you know what? You guys came out, supported us all weekend long. This is 5 shows. This is a marathon for us. We love it. We thank you guys for coming out. We got one more. Come on back tonight, man. We are going to rock the house. Let's go!
Now, you drove hard to get 2 in a row. What's it going to take to make it 3 to close out Tacoma?
Just stay on pace, man. We got a battery problem or a starter problem that's still plaguing us. I couldn't start to drive off the track, but you know what? We'll get it fixed. We got all week to fix the body. We got all week to fix shocks, whatever it takes to get the W for the 3rd time this weekend. I want 3 of these from right here at Tacoma, Washington. As long as you guys get ready for Old Dragon, man, we're going to shoot for the moon and hope for the best. We love you guys. Let's go.
Cody Saucier in Dragon, your BKT overall event champion. Down here with Weston Anderson, winner of Freestyle. You know the Morgan and Morgan backflip always pays off.
Absolutely, man. This event didn't go quite our way, but hey, I'm the guy that's pretty good at two-wheel and pretty good at freestyle, so we came out here and we won both of them, man. I just got to say thank you, Tacoma. It's been a little bit of a rough ride here this weekend, but we're getting back up on top. We still have one more event to go. That truck looks way too pretty. We're going to run it in the ground again tonight. So thank you, fans, for coming out here and supporting us, man. This place is so historical. Y'all have supported us for 44 years in Team Gravedigger and hopefully for 44 more, man. Thank you guys for every nut and bolt on our truck and every shingle on our roof. That was Monster Jam!
Congratulations one more time, Weston Anderson and Gravedigger, your freestyle winner. And then, yes, Cody Saucier in Dragon, your BKT overall event champion for the 2nd time in a row.
I know, and it's really good to see. I'm sure he really feels like he's back into the swing of things now. Cody Saucier and Dragon, that is. It was a tough start, and like he said, these competitors that he is up against this year are no joke. So I feel that he is feeling even more deserving of that new championship today.
Listen, guys, I hope you guys had as much fun as we did here because this was absolutely incredible. 4 events down. 1 to go here in the Tacoma Dome. It's going to be absolutely electric. So if you still want some more Monster Jam, come on back. We're doing it all again in just a few hours. But again, hope you guys had as much fun as we did. We got Taylor Burrell down on the track, Alex Miniak. I'm Christina Moore. And from all of us here at Feld Entertainment,
that was Monster Jam!
Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.